Today's gospel from the Gospel of Matthew chapter 26 speaks about how Judas Iscariot betrays the Lord for 30 pieces of silver, which is no small detail. And so I think it was Pope Francis who touched upon this, but basically the whole idea is that even though many scholars have kind of expounded upon possible reasons as to why Judas Iscariot ultimately betrayed the Lord, it's pretty obvious when you look at the gospel. Again, the reason why Judas Iscariot betrayed the Lord was for 30 pieces of silver. And quite honestly, I think the reason why we're often surprised by this, and again, Pope Francis talks about this, is because we're not really self-aware. We don't really know how selfish and evil and wicked we can actually be in terms of our external actions and the wickedness in our own hearts. And so to illustrate the point, think about all the different excuses we make for our actions. Well, I did this because of this reason, or I did this because, I was tired, or I was stressed, or whatever the case may be. We rarely simply say that I did this because I felt like doing it. I knew this thing was wrong, but I just didn't care. Because the reality is that my love of God is not what it could be, it's not what it should be, and it's certainly not what I profess to other people. Now, certainly when you think about this even conceptually, it can be kind of humbling, right? But I guess that's kind of the point. Humility is about being grounded in reality. So the precursor, the prerequisite to truly being healed in Christ, the prerequisite to authentic conversion that's being offered to us by the Lord, I need to look at myself with great honesty. How does the Lord see me? Yes, He loves me in spite of myself, but I need to see my frailty and brokenness and sinfulness in its rawness, if you will. Once I muster the courage to actually see this, again, even though it might be painful and embarrassing, in a certain sense, it's the first step towards actual healing.